Wir haben in der letzten Folge Faina auf dem Stadtplatz getroffen und wir gehen jetzt erstmal schlafen. Wir haben Dienstag, den 18. Juni. Hol das Geschenk ab, das Faina für dich vorbereitet hat. Bitte Dr. Wolkow, seine Geschichte fortzusetzen. Wir ziehen weiter das hier an. Wir gehen jetzt als erstes zu Faina. Oh, wir sehen auch nicht gut aus.
Lisa, I was just thinking about you.
Evening, Faina. You said I should stop by earlier?
Yes, of course. Just give me one moment.
Ich frage mich, warum die Musik schon wieder so laut ist.
There. This is now yours.
Hamsa, Fainas kostbare Hamsa-Hand.
It's so intricate and beautiful.
Kunst 20 haben wir nicht.
I'm afraid I don't know what it is, though. Sorry.
Sweetheart, there is no shame in that. We live and we learn, and then forget and learn again. This is a Hamsa amulet that was passed to me long ago by a dear friend when I had to leave our home. None of us wished for things to happen that way, but he couldn't go, and I couldn't stay. He knew how hard it would be for me to part with my old life, and how many challenges were still ahead, so he gave me this to protect me. And everywhere I went since, I took it with me, and every new place felt like home. Now I want you to have it.
Das kann ich nicht annehmen.
Faina, thank you so much, but I couldn't possibly accept something so valuable.
This Hamsa was given to me to help me remember that my home is always with me. My journey here was long and windy, but in my heart, I know I'm where I always wanted to be. Your path is just beginning, little dove, so you'll make much more use of it now. And when someone needs it more than you do, sooner or later, I hope you pass it on to them.
I don't know how to thank you, Faina. I'll do my best to use it well.
No need, sweetheart. I know you will, and I hope it serves you well. I've lived long enough to know that there are some things you can't change, no matter how hard you try. But I also learned that there are always some things that you can.
Both of those things aren't that easy to deal with, are they?
It's simple, really. Just remember to be kind and useful, and all the rest will come. I think I'm getting a bit tired, little dove. I'll go lie down if you don't mind.
Please do. Have a good night.
Help yourself to a cup of tea if you'd like. I made too much again. Silly me.
Wir schauen einmal kurz. Faina. Mit der Zeit ging es Faina besser und sie ging sogar nach draußen, um die Tauben zu füttern und ihr Lieblingsgebäck zu genießen. Faina machte sich weiterhin Sorgen um Lisas Wohlbefinden und beschloss, ihr einen wertvollen Besitz zu schenken, ihre Hamsa-Hand. Also ich glaube, hier... Alter, die Musik ist doch schon wieder lauter geworden. Ich glaube, alle, die hier diesen lila Schleier drum haben, können wir bezirzen und von denen trinken. Okay, sollen wir eine Tasse trinken?
I can't believe how good it is, even as a vampire.
Und wir,
Without a doubt, one of the best things I've ever tasted.
und wir müssen unbedingt was trinken. So, dann einmal nach draußen. Ich will mal bei der Musikschule vorbeischauen. Wir können auch nicht mehr rennen. Sie ist nicht da. Können wir hier...
What a magnificent instrument. It seems to have a life of its own.
Ne, wir können hier nichts machen. Ich guck mal, ob der Kutscher da ist. Ne, der ist nicht da. Jetzt auf einmal doch, oder was? Nö. Gut, dann schauen wir einmal in der Kneipe vorbei.
Kirill, you beady-eyed scoundrel, give me back my book.
No need to get personal, Evgeny. It was a fair game.
Like hell it was, you cheat. I need it, don't you get it? My life's work is in it. It is my life.
Then why did you wager it?
Son of a bitch.
But like I already told you, I'm not without heart. I'm willing to play for it again, whenever you're ready.
Ei. Alte Saufnase.
That scum. My book.
What did you do to him?
Excuse me? I did positively nothing. He got inebriated and wanted to play cards. Who am I to reject a man a simple pleasure?
Das ist falsch.
He's clearly not in the right state of mind to make bets.
He is a grown man and can make his own decisions. Say, if you do want to help him out so much, would you care to play around?
Wir
Fine.
spielen drum.
Let's do this.
Well, thank you kindly.
What are we playing?
Why don't we just play 21? You just tell me when to stop, young lady.
So, wir spielen um eine Münze. Karte. Karte steht. Bitte was? 13, 16, scheiße. Toll. Nee. Der bescheißt doch. Sehr schön.
Damn it.
Sorry. Seems like I'm keeping the prize and the money. Look on the bright side. Unlucky at cards means lucky in love.
I don't believe this. You are a cheat. Evgeny was right.
Such hurtful words from such a beautiful young woman. But I forgive you.
Ich sag doch, dass der bescheißt. Weil es kann nicht sein, dass wir hier so oft hintereinander verlieren und dann einmal gewinnen.
Are you all right?
Never better. You didn't have to do this, Lisa. Thank you.
Dafür sind Freunde doch da.
That's what friends do.
Friends? Do you consider me a friend?
Didn't I tell you? I'm exclusively friends with people whom I get to walk home drunk.
You will be very popular living in these parts.
Nu?
Evgeny?
Mhm.
Persönliche Geschichte.
You know, my father likes his drink too. He started when my brother and I were very young.
Is that how you learn to take care of drunk people?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
It must have been hard for you.
I try not to think about it.
I should apologize to Anastasia. She doesn't deserve this.
Beziehungskarte wurde aktualisiert. Passiert das oft?
How often does this happen?
Whenever I can't write.
I see. I remember you mentioned a writer's block. How long has it been?
A while.
I sense it's not a good time to probe further on this. You must be in a lot of pain.
Why do you think that?
My father says that when he drinks, it helps dull the pain.
Das könnte gut sein.
I feel dull when I'm sober. When I drink, it's to feel something, not the other way around. We're here.
Good. You sound a little better.
I do feel better. Thank you again, Lisa.
You're most welcome.
Would you please come over for tea sometime?
Was würde deine Frau dazu sagen?
And what would your wife think about that?
Anastasia, I'm sure she'd love to get to know you.
Sie kennt mich schon.
Come anytime. If the lights are on, that means we're home.
Thank you for the invitation, Evgeny. I'd like that.
That's great. Now I just need to get my book back.
Ich kann
I
helfen.
can help you with that. I'd love to teach that bastard a lesson.
You are the best. I'd hug you, but I don't want to breathe near you in my condition.
Let's come up with a plan next time we meet.
Well, I'd better go inside and explain myself to Anastasia. Good night. I can't thank you enough.
Good night, Evgeny. Till next time.
Oh, and Lisa? I'll make sure you hear that poem. I promise. If it's the last thing I do.
So. Evgeny. Als Evgeny das nächste Mal sah, war er betrunken in Kirills Wodka-Bar und hatte gerade sein Notizbuch beim Kartenspiel verloren. Während sie ihm nach Hause half, erfuhr sie mehr über seine Probleme mit dem Alkohol und seine unüberwindbare Schreibblockade. Alles klar. Wir sind hier bei 91. Okay. Das haben wir fertig. Besuche Evgeny im Haus der Xorzows. Ich würde gerne erstmal hier reingehen. Ist ja eine neue Nacht. Sie ist nicht mehr da. Okay.
I was so hoping you'd stop by.
Auf der Suche nach etwas.
I'm looking for something.
Oder auch nicht. Anderes. Eine Führung starten.
Ready to begin our tour?
I am beholden to your knowledge.
Let us go then.
Dann wollen wir mal.
It's my desire to show you some of the more overlooked areas of town. The places that inspire the people and the tales that bring colour into their lives.
So, no droning lists of facts and figureheads, I presume?
No, indeed. Rather, think of this as a tour of our town's unique character. I wish to be an encyclopedia of the folklore and traditions of our land, from the smallest farm to the most sprawling estate. If I can help others in understanding and sharing these tales, maybe I can connect this disparate land, one village at a time.
Sounds like the makings of a great expedition.
Perhaps, but for now, let us begin our journey in the town square. The town square is a forum for the exchange of ideas and stories. I'll often gather here to regale the local children with tales of Cochet the Deathless.
Okay.
Inspiring the youth and sharing your passion. Not a bad way to spend your free days.
Their parents are just happy to keep them away from trouble for an hour. Perhaps it will do the same for you.
Do I have the air of a troublemaker about me?
There's definitely something behind that smile, and I hope to discover it.
Perhaps you will.
Shall we head to our next site? I must warn you, this one is not for the faint of heart.
Friedhof.
I'm grateful for the warning, but rest assured, my heart will manage.
Na, wo geht's hin? Friedhof.
Welcome to the graveyard. Oh, drat. The gate is locked.
There must be a way in.
I suppose I can tell my tale from here. No, not quite the atmosphere I envisioned. How did it go again?
Why don't you take a few minutes to remember, and I'll see if there's another way in.
Good idea. I'm a little rusty with this one.
Finde einen Weg in den Friedhof. Hallo? Hier können wir nicht weiter. Hier können wir auch nicht weiter. Wie soll ich denn einen Weg in den Friedhof finden? Okay. Jetzt können wir ihn reinlassen.
Perfect. I'll simply unlatch it from here.
It's open.
Da sind Gitter zum Durchfassen. Da kann man auch einfach mit der Hand durchfassen, wenn man es von innen entriegeln kann. Alter Schwede.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
A woman of mystery. Enchanting. Let us proceed. I think I have it together in my head now.
Is there a particular reason we came here?
Indeed there is, Miss Morozova. Listen close and I shall tell you why. Many moons ago, a wandering peasant took rest upon this grave as his weary horse fed nearby. To his fright, his sleep was broken by the lid of the very grave he slept upon, opening. Suddenly, an oupir, one who feeds upon the living, sprung forth.
Was ist ein Oupir?
An oupir?
An archaic name for a vampire, one who feeds upon the living. The peasant clutched the coffin lid in fright. The oupir turned and marched into the village, back then just a small gathering of houses. Soon after, the oupir returned to the graveyard looking well fed. "Where have you been?" asked the peasant. The oupir spoke. "I have been to the village and killed 2 youths as they played in the square. Now give me my coffin lid, the sun will soon rise."
How the rules haven't changed.
Having heard the tales, the peasant grasped the lid with all his might, knowing that when the sun rose, the oupir would be vanquished. The peasant bargained. I will not return your lid, not until you restore life to the children. The Upir reluctantly agreed. Take this piece of my shroud to the house of the young boys and burn it in a pot of coals. The smoke shall revive them.
The power to bring the dead to life. I suppose we do have it in a way, though this isn't the traditional definition of life.
The peasant returned the lid to the Upir and ran to the town, reviving the children through the beast's instructions.
The beast?
He informed the village of what had transpired, and the villagers rushed to the graveyard with a wooden stake. Together, they lifted the lid and drove the stake through the heart of the Upir.
Ouch. I'm sorry. Continue.
In an instant, he turned to dust. The village was saved, and the grave left as a reminder. While we sleep, evil can yet stir.
That was quite the tale.
Really? What did you think?
Die war richtig fesselnd.
A captivating tale to terrify any youth who dares play out after dark.
It surely kept me away from the square at night.
Most importantly, I highly enjoyed the telling.
Thank you. It's getting rather late. I feel I've taken leave of my senses bringing you to a graveyard for our first...
First?
Our first tour. This is hardly a fitting place.
Nonsense. I had a wonderful time with you. You make an excellent guide.
I promise next time will be somewhere with less cadavers. Oh, that is of course if you'd like another tour.
Gerne.
I would like that very much. Thank you, Roman.
You are very welcome. Until next time.
So, nimm an der ersten Stadtführung teil. Was kommt jetzt noch? Nichts mehr. Aufträge, da gibt's keine neuen. Da nicht, da nicht. Hier. Okay. Gut, wie hoch ist jetzt unsere Beziehung bei ihm? 88, sehr schön. Wir gehen dann in der nächsten Folge wieder rein.